Bum 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 bum. Picture show.
I knew Leo G. Carroll was over a barrel when Tarantula took to the hills. And I really got hot when I saw Janet Scott fight a trinket that spits poison and kills. Dan Andrews supposed gave him the roles, and passing them took lots of skills. But when worlds collide, Sir George Powell to his bride, I'm gonna give you some terrible thrills, like an science fiction double feature. Dr. X will build a creature. See androids fighting Brad and Janet, and Francis stars in Forbidden Planet. At the late night double feature show, I wanna go. Back row. To the late night double feature picture show.
parents and grandparents, yes, all our close family. Beautiful. Congratulations.
So you met in Dr. Scott's refresher course?
Well, to tell you the truth, Brad, that was the only reason I showed up in the first place.
Okay, you guys, this is it. Are you ready?
She's gonna throw the bouquet.
I got it!
Hey, big fella. Looks like it could be your turn next, eh?
Who knows?
See you, Brad.
Oh, Brad, wasn't it wonderful? Didn't Betty look radiantly beautiful? Oh, I can't believe how an hour ago she was plain old Benny Monroe, and now she's Mrs. Ralph Hapshet.
Yes, Janet, Ralph's a lucky guy.
Yes.
And Betty's quite the cook, too.
Yes.
And Ralph's up for a promotion this year.
Yes.
Hey, Janet.
Yes, Brad?
I've got something to say.
Uh-huh.
I really love the... skillful way. You beat the other girls to the bride's bouquet.
Oh, Brad.
The river was deep, but I swam it. The future is ours, so let's plan it. So please, don't tell me to can it. I've one thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you. The road was long, but I ran it. There's a fire in my heart, and you fan it. If there's one fool for you, then I am it. I've one thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you. Here's the ring to prove that I'm no joker. There's 3 ways that love can go. That's good, bad, or mediocre. Janet, I love you so!
Oh, it's nicer than Betty Monroe had.
Oh, Brad.
Now we're engaged and I'm so glad
Oh, Brad.
that you've met Mom and you know Dad.
Oh, Brad.
I've one thing to say, and that's Brad, I'm mad for you too. Oh, Brad. Oh, damn it. I'm mad. Oh, Janet. For you. I love you too. There's one thing left to do. And that's go see the man who began it.
Janet.
When we met in his science exam it.
Janet.
Made me give you the eye and then panic.
Janet.
Now I've one thing to say, and that's damn it, Janet, I love you. Damn it, Janet. Oh, Brad, I'm mad. Damn it, Janet, I love you.
Whoosh. Whoosh.
Gosh, that's the third motorcyclist that's passed us. They sure do take their lives in their hands. What with the weather and all.
Yes, Janet. Life's pretty cheap to that type.
What's the matter, Brad, darling?
We must have taken the wrong fork a few miles back.
Oh, but then where did that motorcyclist come from?
Well, I guess we'll just have to turn back.
What was that bang?
Must have had a blowout. Damn it! I knew I should have gotten that spare tire fixed. You stay here and keep warm. I'll go get help.
Where will you go? We're in the middle of nowhere.
Didn't you pass the castle back down the road a few miles? They might have a phone I could use.
I'm coming with you.
Oh no, darling, there's no sense in both of us getting wet.
I'm coming with you. Besides, darling, the owner of that phone may be a beautiful woman and you may never come back again.
The darkness must go down the river of night's dreaming.
Flow Morpheus, slow, let the sun and light come streaming
into my life, into my life. There's a light there's a light burning in the fireplace. There's a light in the darkness of everybody's life.
And so it seemed that fortune had smiled on Brad and Janet, and they found the assistance that their plight had required. Or had they?
Brad, let's go back. I'm cold and I'm frightened.
Just a moment, Janet. They might have a phone.
Ding dong.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Brad Majors, and this is my fiance, Janet Weiss. I was wondering if you might be able to help us. You see, our car broke down a few miles back up on the road, and might we be able to use your phone?
You're wet. Yes. It's raining.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. I think perhaps you two better both come inside.
You're too kind.
Brad, I'm frightened. What kind of a place is this?
Probably some kind of hunting lodge for some rich weirdos.
This way. Oh, are you having a party? You've arrived on a rather special night. It's one of the master's affairs. Oh, lucky him.
You're lucky, he's lucky, I'm lucky, we're all lucky!
Camera's rolling, go.
Okay, wait.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control.
No, oh my god. That is so sketchy.
But is it illegal?
I don't think so, but I'm scared for your health.
And I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left. And then a step to the right. With your hands on your hips. Bring your knees in tight. But it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's so dreamy. Oh, fantasy free me. So you can't see me. No, not at all. in another dimension with voyeuristic intention, well secluded. I see all with a bit of a mind flip. You're into the time slip, and nothing can ever be the same. You're spaced out on sensation, like you're under sedation. Staring at myself up in the... Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Well, I was walking down the street just having a think when a snake of a guy gave me an evil wink. He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt a change. Time meant nothing, never would again. I hope you're hungry. Or nothing. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left. Then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. Bring your knees in tight. But it's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. I did it. I shrugged.
You Atlas shrugged.
I did it.
You did the bit.
Say something. Say. Do any of you guys know how to Madison?
Brad, please, let's get out of here.
For God's sake, keep a grip on yourself, Janet.
But it seems unhealthy here.
It's just a party, Janet.
Well, I want to go.
But we can't go anywhere until we get to a phone.
Well, ask the butler or something.
Just a moment, Janet. We don't want to interfere with their celebration.
This isn't the Junior Chamber of Commerce, Brad.
They're probably foreigners with ways different than our own. They may do some more folk dancing.
Look, I'm cold, I'm wet, and I'm just plain scared.
I'm here. Nothing to worry about.
How'd you do, I? See, you've met my faithful handyman. He's just a little brought down because when you knocked, he thought you were the Candyman. Don't get strung out by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not much of a man by the light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Let me show you around, maybe play with the sound. You look like you're both pretty groovy. Or if you want something visual that's not too abysmal, we could take it in an old Steve Reeves movie.
I'm glad we caught you at home. Could we use your phone? We're both in a bit of a hurry.
Right.
We'll just say where we are and then go back to the car. We don't want to be any worry.
Well, you got caught with a flat well. How about that? Well, babies, don't you panic. By the light of the night, it'll all seem alright. I'll get you a satanic mechanic. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Why don't you stay for the night? Or maybe a bite. I could show you my favorite obsession. I've been making a man with blonde hair and a tan, and he's good for relieving my tension. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. Hit it, I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania. So, come up to the lab and see what's on the slab. I see you shiver with anticipation. But maybe the rain isn't really to blame. So I'll remove the cause. But not the symptom.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Brad.
It's all right, Janet. We'll play along for now and pull out the aces when the time is right.
Oh, slowly. It's too nice a job to rush.
Hi, my name is Brad Majors, and this is my fiancée, Janet Weiss. You are...
You're very lucky to be invited up to Frank's laboratory. Some people would give their right arm for the privilege.
People like you, maybe.
Huh? I've seen it.
Come along, the master doesn't like to be kept waiting. Shift it! Is he your husband? The master is not yet married, nor do I think he ever will be. We are simply his servants.
Oh.
Who's that muppet dressed in green? Invisible people first. Sluts second. Assholes third. And Chapman faculty in the rear. Wow. This animation was so expensive. Here, spill this on me later. Frankie, what's your favorite color?
Magenta.
Where do you get your drugs?
Columbia. Go and assist Riff Raff. I will entertain the cameraman with the world's largest hand job.
Brad Majors, and this is my fiancée Janet Weiss.
Fortunity.
Giggle.
And what charming underclothes you both have. But here. Put these on. They'll make you feel less vulnerable.
It's not often we receive visitors here, let alone offer them hospitality.
Hospitality? All we wanted to do was to use your telephone, goddammit. A reasonable request, which you chose to ignore.
Brad, don't be ungrateful.
Ungrateful!
How forceful you are, Brad. Such a perfect specimen of manhood, so dominant. You must be awfully proud of him, Janet.
Well, yes I am.
Oh. Do you have any tattoos, Brad?
Certainly not.
How about you?
Everything is in readiness, Master. We merely await your wiki word.
Tonight, my unconventional conventionalists, you are to witness a new breakthrough in biochemical research, and paradise is to be mine. It was strange the way it happened. Suddenly, you get a break. All the pieces seem to fit into place. What a sucker you've been. What a fool. The answer was there all the time. Took a small accident. to make it happen. An accident. And that's when I discovered the secret. That elusive ingredient. That spark. That is the breath of life. Yes, I have that knowledge. I hold the secret to life itself.
You see, you are fortunate, for tonight is the night that my beautiful creature is destined to be born. Hopla! Throw open the switches on the sonic oscillator.
And step on the reactor power input. 3 more points. Oh, Brad. It's all right, Janet.
I mean, not particularly.
Oh, Rocky.
Well, really? That's no way to behave on your first day out. Oh, well, but since you're such an exceptional beauty, I am prepared to forgive you. Oh, I just love success.
It is a credit to your genius, Master.
Yes.
A triumph of your will.
Yes.
He's okay.
Okay. Okay! I think we can do better than that. Well, Brad and Janet, what do you think of him?
Well, I don't like men with too many muscles.
I didn't make him for you! He carries the Charles Atlas seal of approval.
A weakling weighing 98 pounds will get sand in his face when kicked to the ground. And soon in the gym, with a determined chin, the sweat from his pores as he works for his cause will make him glisten and gleam. And with massage and just a little bit of steam, he'll be pink and quite clean. He'll be a strong man. Oh, honey, but the wrong man. He'll eat nutritious, high protein, and swallow raw eggs. Try to build up his shoulders, his chest, arms, and legs. Such an effort if he only knew of my plan. And just 7 days, I can make you a man. He'll do press-ups and chin-ups, do the snatch, clean and jerk. He thinks dynamic tension must be hard work. Such strenuous living, I just don't understand. When in just 7 days, baby, I can make you a man.
Whatever happened to Saturday night? Dressed up sharp and you felt alright. Don't seem the same since cosmic light came into my life. I thought it was divine. Used to go ride with the chick who'd go and listen to the music on the radio. The saxophone was blowing up a rock and roll show, and you climbed the backseat. You'd have a real good time. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that
lovely party.
Opportunity, bless my soul. I really love that rock and roll. And used to swim from the perfume of smell. Hands kind of bubble with that white plastic belt. Maybe pink lipstick, and that's when I'd melt. And she whispered in my ear, now she really was mine. Back in front, I put some hair oil on. Buddy Holly was singing his very last song. I'm a romantic girl, you try to sing along, and you felt pretty good. Woo! You'd have a real
One for the vaults. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, baby. Slam. Oh, don't be upset. It was a mercy killing. He had a certain naive charm. But no, muscle.
Ah! Deltoid and bicep, hot groin and tricep makes me shake, makes me wanna take Charles Atlas by the hand. In just 7 days I can make you a man. I want no dissension, just dynamic tension. In just 7 days I can make you a man. Dig it if you can. In just 7 days I can make you a man.
There are those who say that life is an illusion, and that reality is simply a figment of the imagination. If this is true, then Brad and Janet are quite safe. However, the sudden departure of their host and his creation to the seclusion of their somber bridal suite left them feeling both apprehensive and uneasy. A feeling which grew as the other guests departed and they were shown to their separate rooms.
Who is it? Who's there?
It's only me, Jen.
Oh, Brad, darling, come in. Oh, Brad. Oh, yes, my darling. Oh, well, what if...
It's all right, Janet. Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, I hope so, my darling. Oh, 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 it's you!
Yes, yes it is. But isn't it nice?
Oh, you tricked me! I wouldn't have! I've never...
Yes, yes, I know. But it isn't all bad, is it? I think you found it quite pleasurable.
Stop! I mean, help! Oh, Brad! Oh, Brad!
Shh! Brad's probably asleep by now. I doubt he'd want to see you like this!
Oh, like this? Like what? It's your fault! You're to blame! I was saving myself.
Well, you're not all spent yet.
Promise you won't tell Brad?
Cross my heart and hope to die.
Preface 2 a.m. Very tired. Someone dropped out, so I'm doing this scene, but I do not want to animate or act it out because I have no one to film right now. So here we go. Rocky's sleeping in his bed, and Riff Raff comes up with a great idea to anger Frankie and hurt Rocky. Always good. So essentially, Magenta's sweeping. Riff Raff looks at Magenta. She looks back at him with the fuck me sister eyes. Always good. And then Riff Raff starts walking towards Rocky with a Hanukkah candle. I forgot. Yeah, the big Hanukkah candle. And then he kind of like puts the candle up to Rocky, and Rocky's scared. He's like Frankenstein. Ooh, fire, no. And so essentially, he gets scared. Riff Raff keeps doing his like snakes thing. Pretty cool. Not really. And then Rocky pulls on his gold chain, the whole bed comes down, and he starts running.
Oh, Brad. It's no good here. It'll destroy us.
Don't worry, Janet. We'll be away from here in the morning.
Oh, Brad. You're so strong and protective. I'm afraid so, Brad. But isn't it nice?
What have you done to Janet?
Nothing. Why? Do you think I should?
You tricked me. I wouldn't have. Never.
Oh, I know. But it wasn't all bad, is it? Not even half bad. I think you quite enjoyed yourself. So soft, so sensual.
Janet!
Hush! Janet's probably asleep by now. Besides, do you want her to see you like this?
Like this? Like how? It's your fault. You're to blame. I thought it was getting the real thing.
Oh, come on, Brad. Admit it. You liked it, didn't you? But there's no crime in giving yourself over to pleasure. Oh, Brad, you've wasted so much time already. Janet needn't know. I won't tell her.
Well, if you promise you won't tell.
On my mother's grave.
Master, Rocky has broken his chains and vanished. The new playmate is loose and somewhere in the castle grounds. Magenta has just released the dogs.
Coming!
What's happening here? Where's Brad? Where's anybody? Oh, Brad! Brad, my darling, how could I have done this to you?
made this journey. If only the car hadn't broken down. If only we were among friends or sane persons. Oh, Brad. What have they done with him? Danny. Oh, Danny, how could you? Oh.
Owie!
Oh, you're hurt. Did they do this to you? Here, I'll dress your wounds. There, poor baby.
Emotion, agitation, or disturbance of mind, vehement or excited mental state. It is also a powerful and irrational master. And from what Magenta and Columbia viewed on their television monitor, there seemed little doubt that Janet was indeed its slave.
Tell us about it, Janet.
I was feeling done in, couldn't win. I'd only ever kissed before. You mean she's... Uh-huh. I thought there's no use getting into heavy petting. It only leads to trouble and seat wetting. Now all I want to know is how to go. I've tasted blood and I want more. More. I'll put up no resistance. I want to stay the distance. I've got an itch to scratch. I need assistance. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch me. I want to be dirty. Fill me, chill me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. Then if anything grows, while you pose, I'll oil you up and drop you down. Down, down, down. And that's just one small fraction of the main attraction. You need a friendly hand, and I need action. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch me. I wanna be dirty. Fill me, chill me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. Taco, 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 taco. I want a burrito. Holy moly guacamole. Beans and cheese and rice. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch me. I wanna be dirty. Fill me, chill me, fulfill me. Creature of the night. 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 Ah!
Mercy! How did it happen? I understood you were to be watching. I was only away for a minute, Master. Well, see if you can find him on the monitor.
Master! Master! We have a visitor.
Hey, Scotty! Dr. Everett Scott!
You know this earthling? This person?
I most certainly do. He happens to be an old friend of mine.
I see. So this wasn't simply a chance meeting. You came here with a purpose.
I told you, our car broke down. I was telling the truth.
I know what you told me, Brad. But this Dr. Everett Scott, his name is not unknown to me.
He was a science teacher at Denton High School.
And now he works for your government, doesn't he, Brad? He is attached to the Bureau of Investigation of that which you call UFOs! Isn't that right, Brad?
He might be.
You...
I don't know! The intruder is entering the building, Master.
He'll probably be in the Zen room.
Shall we carve in our sin?
Great Scott! Frankenfurter, we meet at last. Dr. Scott? Brad, what are you doing here? Don't play games, Dr. Scott. You know perfectly well what Brad Mayers is doing here. It was part of our plan, was it not? That he and his female should check the layout for you. Well, unfortunately for you all, the plans are to be changed. I hope you're adaptable, Dr. Scott. I know Brad is. I can assure you that Brad's presence here comes as a complete surprise to me. I came here to find Eddie. Eddie? I've seen him. He's Eddie. What do you know of Eddie, Dr. Scott? I happen to know a great deal about a lot of things. You see, Eddie happens to be my nephew. Dr. Scott.
Janet! Dr. Scott! Janet! Brad!
Rocky!
Janet!
Dr. Scott! Janet! Brad!
Rocky!
Janet!
Dr. Scott! Janet! Brad!
Rocky!
Master, dinner is prepared! Excellent. And, considering the circumstances, formal dress will be optional.
Last time.
Okay.
You ready?
Wait. Alright, ready?
Let's go.
Food has always played a vital role in life's rituals. The breaking of bread, the last meal of the condemned man, and now, this meal.
That was perfect.
Hey man, what you doing?
None, just writing a letter to my sister.
Cool.
It's pretty crazy. I just haven't seen her in years. It's weird because
what you say, that you only meant well, cause you did, what you say, that it's all for the best, cause it is, what you say, that it's just what we need, you decided this, what you say. What you say, that you only meant well, 'cause you did what you say. That it's all for the best, 'cause it is what you say. That it's just what we need. You decided this, what you say. What did she say? Rinse and notes keep falling out your mouth. Mid-sweet talk newspaper.
Guys, I just thought of the funniest thing.
What you say? That you only meant well, well, 'cause you did what you say. That it's all for the best, 'cause it is what you say.
Dear sister, by the time you see this,
what you say? What you say? That you what you say? 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 That you only meant well.
looks like we got ourselves a bloodbath.
Dear sister, by the time you see this, I'll be dead. Here's how I think it's gonna happen. Dave will shoot me, then I'll shoot Dave, then Eric will enter and get shot by Dave. Then you'll come in and get shot by Eric, Dave, and I multiple times. Love, your brother Keith. P.S. Then 2 cops will read this letter and shoot each other. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you've...
What you say? What you say? What you say? What you say? What you say?
I knew he was in with the bad crowd, but it was worse than I imagined. Aliens. Dr. Scott. Go on, Dr. Scott. Or should I say, Dr. Fun Scott. What exactly are you implying? That's all right. That's all right, Brad.
From the day he was born, he was trouble. He was the thorn in his mother's side. She tried in vain, but he never caused her nothing but shame. He left home the day she died. From the day she was gone, all he wanted was rock and roll, porn, and a motorbike, shooting up junk. He was a low-down, cheap little punk, taking everyone for a ride. When Eddie said he didn't like his teddy, you knew he was a no-good kid. When he threatened your life with a switchblade knife, what a guy! Makes you cry. And I did. Everybody shoved him. I very nearly loved him. I said, hey, listen to me. Stay sane inside insanity. But he locked the door and threw away the key. But he must have been drawn into something, making him warn me in a note which reads, what's it say? What's it say? I'm out of my head. Oh, hurry, or I may be dead. They mustn't carry out their evil deeds. When Eddie said he didn't like his teddy, you knew he was a no-good kid. When he threatened your life with a switchblade knife, what a guy! Makes you cry. And I did it one more time. When Eddie said he didn't like his teddy, you knew he was a no-good kid. When he threatened your life with a ballpoint pen, what a guy! makes you cry, and I did, Eddie, Eddie.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, Rocky. How can you?
This way, this way.
I'll tell you once, I won't tell you twice. You better wise up, Janet Weiss. Your apple pie don't taste too nice. You better wise up, Janet Weiss. I've laid the seed, it should be all you need. You're as sensual as a pendulum, wound up like in your first string when we made it. Did you hear a bell ring? Ding dong, you got blocked? Well, take my advice. You better wise up, Janet Weiss. The transducer will seduce ya. My feet! I can't move my feet! My wheels! My God, I can't move my wheels! It is as if we are glued to the spot!
You are! So quick with fear, you tiny fools!
Oh, we're trapped!
It's something you'll get used to. A mental mindfuck can be nice.
No!
You won't find Earth people quite the easy mark you imagine. This sonic transducer, it is, I suppose, some kind of audio-vibratory physiomolecular transport device?
You mean?
Yes, Brad. It's something ourselves have been working on for quite some time, but it seems our friend here has found the means of perfecting it. A device which is capable of breaking down solid matter and then projecting it through space, and who knows, perhaps even time itself. You mean he's gonna send us to another planet? Planet, schmanet, Janet.
You better wise up, Janet Weiss.
Better wise up, build your thighs up. You better wise up.
And then she cried out,
Stop! Don't get hot and flustered. Use a bit of mustard. You're a hot dog, but you better not try to hurt her. Frankfurter. You're a hot dog, but you better not try and hurt her. Frankfurter. You're a hot dog!
My children are turning against me. Rocky's behaving just the way that Eddie did. Do you think I made a mistake, splitting his brain between the two of them? I have grown weary of this world. When will we return to Transylvania, huh? Magenta, I'm indeed grateful to you and your brother Riffraff. You have both served me well. Loyalty such as yours shall not go unrewarded. You'll discover that when the mood strikes me, I can be quite generous. I ask for nothing, Master. And you shall receive it in abundance.
Come! We're ready for the floor show.
Charlie, when your life's a mess, when you're feeling blue, always in distress, I know what can wash that sad away. All you have to do is put a banana in your ear. A banana in my ear? Put a ripe banana right into your favorite ear. It's true, says who? So true. Once it's in your gloom, will disappear. The bad in the world is hard to hear.
And so, by some extraordinary coincidence, fate, it seemed, had decided that Brad and Janet should keep that appointment with their friend Dr. Everett Scott. But it was to be in a situation in which none of them could have possibly foreseen. In just a few hours after announcing their engagement, Brad and Janet had both tasted forbidden fruit. This in itself was proof that their host was a man of little morals and some persuasion. What further indignities were they to be subjected to? And what of the floor show that was spoken of, in an empty house, in the middle of the night? What diabolical plan had been shaped by Frank's crazed imagination? From what had gone before, it was clear that this was to be no picnic.
I'm just 7 hours old, truly beautiful to behold. And somebody should be told my libido has a big control. Now the only thing I've come to trust is an orgasmic rush of lust. Roast in my world and keep me safe from my trouble and pain.
Let's see. I feel sexy.
its delicate satin drapes free as it clung to a thigh. I started to cry 'cause I wanted to be dressed just the same. Give yourself over to absolute pleasure. Swim the waters of sins of the flesh. Erotic nightmares beyond any measure. And sensual daydreams to treasure. Don't dream it, be it. 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 Don't dream it, be it.
You've got to get out of this trap. All these decadence sets our bills. I've got to be strong. I hang on. My mind may well snap. My life will be lived.
It's beyond me. Help me, Mommy. God bless love is so sweet. Wild entertaining. I'ma beat the deadly sting. Get a hit and your mind goes pink. Your heart will lump and your blood will sing. So that the body and the sounds rack on. I'm gonna shake until the life has gone, gone, gone. Rules in my world, saved from my trouble and pain. We're wild entertaining things. You're a beast with a deadly sting. Get a hit and your mind goes pink. Your heart will lump and blood will sing. So that the party and the sounds rack on. We're gonna shake it until the life has gone. Rules in my world, keep me safe from my trouble and pain. We are wild and entertaining things. We're the bees with a deadly sting. Get a hit and your mind goes pink. Your heart will lump and blood will sing. So let the party and the sounds rack on. We're gonna shake it till the life is gone. Rules in my world, keep me safe from my trouble and pain.
Franken murder, it's all over. Your mission is a failure. Your lifestyle's too extreme. I'm your new commander. You are now my prisoner. We return to Transylvania. Prepare the transit beam.
the day I went away was all I had to say. I want to come again and stay. Smile, and that will mean I may. 'Cause I've seen, oh, blue skies through the tears in my eyes. And I realize I'm going home. I'm going home. Everywhere it's been the same. Like I'm outside in the rain, free to try and win a game. Cards for sorrow, cards for pain. 'Cause I've seen, oh, blue skies through the tears in my eyes. And I realize I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going
How sentimental. And I'll say presumptuous of you. You see, when I said we were to return to Transylvania, I referred to only Magenta and myself. I'm sorry, however, if you found my words misleading. But you see, you were to remain here. In spirit, anyway. Good heavens, that's a laser. Yes, Dr. Scott. A laser capable of emitting a beam of pure antimatter.
You mean you're going to kill him? What's his crime?
You saw what became of Eddie. Society must be protected. Exactly, Dr. Scott. And now, Frankenfurter, your time has come. Say goodbye to all of this. And hello to oblivion.
Weird.
But I thought you liked them. They liked you. They didn't like me! They never liked me!
You did right. A decision had to be made. You're okay by me. Dr. Scott, I'm sorry about your nephew. Eddie? Yes, well, perhaps it was for the best.
You should leave now, Dr. Scott, while it is still possible. We are about to beam this entire house back to the planet of Transsexual and the galaxy of Transylvania. Go now.
It is almost complete, my beautiful sister. And soon we shall return to the moon-drenched shores of our beloved planet. Sweet transsexual land of night, to sing and dance once more to your dark refrain. To take that step to the right. But it's the pelvic thrust
that really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time
and I'll warp. We'll do the time warp again.
Done a lot. God knows I've tried to find the truth. I've even lied, but all I know is down inside I'm bleeding. Superheroes come to feast, to taste the flesh, not yet to seize. And all I know is still the beast is feeding.
Klippa pan pa patanasik. Visse, inte kallad mänskligheten. Förlåt.